When I say the words that student, I'm pretty sure 99% of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's that student who always has their stuff together, they get good grades, they look good, and they still manage to have a social life on top of all of that. Now let me tell you, you do not need to be a genius or a supermodel to be one of those students. It's not that hard. And today in this video, I will be telling you exactly how you can become one of those students.
Tommy on a beat, yeah.
Hi, my name is Priya, and today in this video I will be telling you guys how to become that student at your school. Before we get on with the video though, do remember to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a new video. Now, in terms of becoming that student, there are really three aspects. One, the grades, because you gotta be academic. If you want to be that student, you've got to be studious. The second point is looking put together. So, you know, even if you don't have everything together, you can look like you've got your stuff together. And three is social life, what you do at school, your school life, just social stuff in general. My first point is be crazily organized. Organized like a pro. So for me, I use this app called Notion. It is honestly the most useful thing. I use it on a daily basis. I use it to plan out what I'm going to do every single evening. I use it to show when my tests are, how I've done throughout the years in these tests. I also use it to plan my YouTube videos. I use it all the time. But if you're not very tech savvy, keeping a physical planner is something that I would highly recommend. I actually use both because I keep all my work stuff on Notion, but all my life stuff I keep in this massive physical planner. So this is my planner. It is much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm not gonna show you something I've already filled out, but essentially you get one of these and then you get a weekly planner as well. I got this for about £20 on Amazon, and honestly, it has been such a good investment because when you have a busy life, because you're studying all the time, you're seeing friends, you're seeing family, you've got loads of events on, you might just forget. And prior to year 13, I was not one to forget, but as soon as year 13 started, I felt like I had so much stuff on my plate, and the worst thing happened. I forgot about a test. And that was when I was like, right, I need to get my stuff together. That's when I bought my physical planner. It is something that I like to check every night. It's got a little daily habit tracker that I always fill out. That's just become part of my routine. And honestly, just keeping it as a physical planner is just, it can be different to keeping stuff online. Organize your stuff the night before. Never pack your bag in the morning, right? Don't be one of those people who rushes out the door and realizes, oh my gosh, I actually forgot to pack my bag. Don't be one of those people. Have the stuff in your bag the night before, because the worst thing you can do is forgetting your notes when you have a test. Trust me, I've been there. Now, when you're that student, you're going to be busy, right? You're not going to have a lot of time. So what you need to do is prioritize quality over quantity when it comes to studying, because that student will not spend hours grinding just to get a B. They will spend time doing efficient revision to get the top grades that they can. I like to use my 3-step method: notes, active recall, questions. It is my tried and true method that I've used to get predicted A's and A stars in 4 very hard STEM subjects. This is what you do when you get a new topic or you want to review a topic, right? Anything, notes. Watch a video, read through your notes, quickly skim them. That should be the shortest thing. It might take 5-10 minutes depending on how big the topic is. Then you want to do some sort of active recall, whether that is flashcards, making the flashcards, blurting, or any sort of other active recall methods that you might use. And then you want to apply what you've actually learned from the active recall methods to past paper questions, because those past paper questions are going to be what they're assessing you on in your exams. It just makes studying so much easier. Notes, active recall, past paper questions. Staying at your desk and reading notes for 4 hours on end will not work. I use Quizlet too much. I think I had an insane streak of weeks. My longest streak was over 100 weeks. I use that stuff on the daily, right? With Quizlet Plus, you can put your notes into Quizlet and it will create a summary, it will create flashcards, and it will allow you to talk to the Quizlet AI so you can get tested, and it will even create past paper questions on the topic. How can you not use that? Going on to the second section, which is kind of the looking put together section, you need to look put together without trying too hard. Because does it look like I have time to put together? No, I have no time. If you're a busy girl, you don't have time. You have to have an efficient makeup routine, right? I can do my makeup routine in under 10 minutes easily. I can't just be sat there faffing around. And once you have a good makeup routine, just stick with it. I do the same makeup for everything. If I'm going out, I might put a bit of eyeshadow on. But even then, I use the same eyeshadow for going out literally everywhere. Like, just having simple things will make you look so much more put together. Your jewelry, very simple. I keep these earrings in all the time. And in terms of bracelets, I keep one bracelet here, and then I have my cutout obviously, and then I might have one ring on. I don't take any of the stuff off. The only thing I take off here is my ring. I don't have time to worry about that. So every time I can step out the house, I do not have to worry about what jewelry I have. Having simple little accessories will make you look so put together. And this is kind of a controversial point, but use ugly products to have pretty results. One of my favorite products is glycolic acid because of how versatile it is. Oh my gosh, you can literally use it for anything. You don't want greasy hair? Glycolic acid. You don't want stinky armpits? Glycolic acid. You don't want cracked feet? Glycolic acid. You want to get rid of your acne? Glycolic acid. Body acne literally has so many functions, and it's cheap. The glycolic acid from The Ordinary is literally under £10. And I've bought one bottle and it's lasted me. That one product itself, it's so insanely useful. Using oils as well. Oh my gosh, right? I have the Aveeno jojoba oil. I put it on after I shower. Body oils just are another level of self-care. They are so nice to put on. You feel so nice and smooth and you smell great. And then oil for your hair and lashes. I mean, I don't know if you could tell, I have a lot of hair. And so this is my hair tied up. It does go down to around just above my hips and is very thick, and I have very thick eyebrows. My eyelashes are okay, but I keep that up by using oil. I use Moroccan oil on the ends of my hair, and on rare occasions I will oil top of my hair, but for me personally I don't think I need to because I already have enough of it. But I know a lot of people who want to grow their hair, they use rosemary oil and amla oil sometimes. Literally just put some oil in the top of your head for a few hours before you shower. It's so easy. Sunday afternoon and you need to shower, stick some oil in your hair. Go do your cleaning. For my eyelashes, I like to use castor oil. Not only does it grow my eyelashes, but I use waterproof mascara and it takes it off so easily. And in terms of being at school, always keep simples with you, right? I'm not taking a whole lip stack at school. I'm not taking a lip liner. I keep Vaseline. I have a little pink Vaseline tube. I keep that with me. And then when I'm feeling fancy, I might take another lip balm. Nothing excessive. And then also just having some simple hairstyles. I wear 3 hairstyles at school. I have my hair down, I have my hair up like this, and then I have my hair in plaits. You don't need that many, honestly. You just need something you can do by yourself. Just switching it up every few days of the week just makes you look, I don't know, it won't make you look boring. That's all I'm gonna say. People will notice. This is my favorite hairstyle to do. It's so easy. If you are looking for hair tutorials, not the place. I'm bad at hair. Considering I have so much hair, I am so bad at hair. So just having those few hairstyles that I know I can do, very helpful in the mornings when I don't know what to do. But it's not about looking good. It's about wearing the confidence that should come with it. You can look like a goddess. If you're feeling incredibly insecure, then no one is gonna see it, yeah? You need to be confident within yourself. Look in the mirror in the morning and just say, wow, I look good today. Just positive words, honestly, can impact you so much. Listening to positive music, positive words, positive affirmations in the morning can just so boost your mood. First thing in the morning, you're listening to depressing songs. Get out of here. No. Because I used to do that and I'd be really down at school. Nice songs, nice things will make you happy. If you want to be that student, you've got to be confident in what you're doing. You got to think, I am studying, I am doing this, and I'm doing a great job of it. Going on to the third section, the social aspect of all of it. I am an introvert. I am a big introvert. Believe it or not, I'm quite shy. Especially when it comes to meeting new people. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. But you just gotta put yourself out there. I know it's so much easier said than done, but it doesn't have to be too hard, right? You say you're in your A-levels right now, your classes tend to be a lot smaller and it becomes a lot easier for you to build positive relationships with the people around you, right? I've made so many new friends the past 2 years purely because of who is in my class. Like, it makes so much of a difference. Don't have your headphones in all the time. Don't be going around looking extra moody. I know how hard that can be, guys. And just being respectful to other people. It is so easy to build up a reputation where people will feel fine coming up and talking to you. If a random person comes up and talks to you, don't judge them, because like, props to them. I will never judge someone for just coming up and talking to me. I will think, damn, you can do that, like, go you, because it takes a lot of courage to do that. It takes a lot of courage to do that. So don't judge people when they come up and talk to you. Just be open and positive, you know? You can suss out the real and fake friends after you've had a bit of a conversation with them, not just based on their first impression or initial looks. And like, honestly, offer to help people, right? Someone's like, oh my gosh, guys, I wasn't here last lesson, can someone give me the notes? Just be that person that will offer to help. Don't let people step all over you. There's a line. Obviously there's a line. Just offering help occasionally can just make you seem a lot more approachable, especially if you're quite shy. It's just a great way to, you know, get in there with someone. That sounds really weird. Being that student, you can't just sit around and judge people all day. A lot of the reason why people might judge you is because, honestly, your parents might say this, but they're insecure. Sorry, it's so true. It's only the people that haven't done the things that you have that will judge you. An athlete will never judge you for going to the gym. It's only the people that don't do that will judge you because they're jealous. I sound like a mother right now, but it's so true. Please don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Trust me, coming from me, someone who's really put themselves out there with a YouTube channel, do not be afraid to put yourself out there. That was too deep. I sound like my mom. Honestly, another thing is that you should join extracurriculars. And I'm the worst person to say this because I am so bad when it comes to that. Not sporty, can't do music, it's just, extracurriculars was not my thing. Like, I had none going into sixth form. So what did I do? I became computer science ambassador. I became a prefect, and I also volunteered. Volunteering, it just built so many relationships for me. I volunteered to 2 GCSE students, and 1, I made so many friends, and 2, it really helped me like socialize with new people I hadn't met before, because I didn't know many people doing the volunteering. So I just kind of had to go in there and say, you're my friend now, I'm gonna be friends with you. It forced me to be in a position where I had to meet new people, I had to get to know them. I'm saying it like it's a chore. I enjoyed it. It's actually so rewarding. Like, having a place to be when you're stressed is just so needed, especially through exam season. You need to be a well-rounded person to be that student, in my mind. This is all that student is in my mind. Let's just disclaim that. So I think I will be wrapping up the video, but one last thing I will say is being that student isn't about perfection, because no one can reach perfection. Trust me, it is a hard pill to swallow, but you are never going to be perfect. Being that student is about finding what works for you and staying consistent and dedicated to it. And also enjoying the process along the way. Being that student, it should not be something that you dread. If you're dreading what you're doing, then you're not doing it right. It should be fun. I find studying fun. I enjoy getting myself ready in the morning. It shouldn't be a process that you think, oh, I can't be bothered. It should be something that works for you specifically. I'm gonna wrap up the video now, but before I go, remember to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can receive more videos like this on your page. And comment below one of your favorite tips from this video, or share your own. Comment down some video ideas so I know what you guys want me to do. And I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you next week. Bye!